All right, let's do this. This is my first take at the expected value video for Rosetta, where I had an exceptional opening yesterday, streamed 10 hours in a row. You can imagine how much I sorted this night, how many orders I fulfilled this night. I'm pretty tired, but I've done that. Not all of it, but yeah, I'm gonna show you. So, one box of Rosetta costs, including shipping, 83, which is not too much. And we want to know, if we open one of these boxes, what are the cards inside worth? So it is release weekend. Prices are relatively high. They are always high at the beginning. And yeah, I'm waiting for one day after release, which today is Saturday, and prices have already come down, but they will come down further. I'm just going into what I have. This is the fabled cold foil. The lowest price on card market is 284. I am only looking at near mint or mint inside the European Union, and then I'll just go for the price without shipping. That's the value, that's the money the lowest price seller wants to have. All right, so in the next days and weeks, we will see this game of everybody's undercutting each other, race to the bottom. I think there's, again, going to be 5, 6, 7 cards which really will go up in value. But the next days and weeks have to show which ones of those cards are the ones that players really want and play because they're too strong. Now deck ideas being, tried out, and it will be crystallizing out in the next days. The rainbow foil fabled, which I opened 21 cases. I have gotten no cold foil and just one rainbow foil fabled. I have already sold this one because I personally didn't want to have the cold foil, but I'm gonna wait for the prices to drop, and this time I would even bet that it's going to be like this, at least for the fabled. So prices for legendary cold foil. Phase Purgatory, that's an extended art. It only exists in extended art. The lowest price is 169. That's pretty hefty. The next one is Bark Skin for 135. And then we have 125 for, well, that's the... Bark Skin is this one? Sorry, I'm going to look it up. Is Bark Skin also extended art? The cold foil? Yes, it is. All right, that makes sense. So anyways, back to the prices. The average price is 124.40. Then legendary rainbow foils. The average is at 39.80. The most expensive one being Bark Skin of the Millennium Tree for 58. And Phase Purgatory is at 50, and then the rest is under 40. All right. Next, Fables. So, and here's the catch. Here's the kicker. First, that's the list that I do. It's just an Excel spreadsheet where I put everything in. I open my 84 boxes, and then I list how many of each category did I have, and that's it. I'm trying to find more data from other stores and YouTubers, box openers, whatever. Last time with Path of Mistwell, we've had hundreds and hundreds of cases being shared, and now pull rates, I don't find any. That's the reason why I do not have detailed or accurate pull rate data. Keep that in mind. I took mine. I took the ones that I've gotten out of these 21 cases, which is really not much compared to a whole print run. And the average, the more you open, the better it gets. For instance, I did not get the Rosetta Thorn. So is the pull rate, is the value 0? No, it's not. Until I find something better, I have just assumed I've heard anything from 80 to 100 cases or boxes. Cases. Oh my God, cases. So 400 boxes. That's just the average that I have assumed. You get this out of 400 boxes. This might be lower, but I have no reliable, not even a clue of data. So I basically went with the old pull rates from Path of Mistveil until I get better data. This one right here costs 900, and in the pull rates, well, I divided this by 400. So Marvel Heroes, same thing. These are the prices, but pull rates, I'm not quite sure if I should take my pull rates and just take them for all the print run. 184, that's the highest price here for Verdance. And I did get this card. I'm gonna send this to grading. That's awesome. The average is at 130.80. Then we have the Young Heroes. Briar being the most expensive right now for 70, shortly followed by the purple version of Aurora, and the average is at 54.17. I do expect all these Marvel prices to go down as well. Sigils, I have no clue. I think nobody buys these, and that race to the bottom is really hard. So the most expensive one is 33.70. The lowest price right here is 10. The average, I'm gonna change this. The average should always be dark blue. But anyways, it's 28.30. That's the average? Yeah, 28.35. All right. I also did put these Majestic Extended Art Rainbow Foils on this chart. It's not a chart yet, right? It's just dots. But next time in 2 days, on Monday, I'm going to do the next numbers, and then we're going to see lines connecting today's price points and the price points in 2 days. Probably all these lines are going to go down, but you never know. I also sold quite a bunch of extended arts. So this one right here, 44.57 is the average for those 3 Majestic extended arts that also exist in Majestic Foil non-extended arts. Right, for the Majestics, I'm gonna wait until we know exactly which ones are the expensive ones, because if I throw like the 10 most expensive of the Rainbow Foil ones on a list and the 10 most expensive non-foil on a list, this might change in 2 days, 5 days, 10 days. So I'm just gonna wait for a graph, and in a week when we know which ones really are the most expensive ones, then I'm gonna put them on the graph. You know, I can't like throw 47 or 34 on one graph. So we just go with these numbers for today. I'm really working non-stop, and this video preparation also took hours. It's always hefty. So we're just going with these numbers. The average is 13.84 for the Majestic cold foils. Yeah, everything from 7 to 27. Majestic rainbow foils, well, let's check this out. There's a whole bunch of cards around 20. 1920 for Channel the Millennium Tree. 20 for felling. What the? I'm sorry, can't even. What is this? Are you kidding me? What? All right. Double click doesn't work. Felling of the crown. This is just stupid. I should take a break, I think. Plow under is also at 20. What else do we have? Sorry for this rudimentary. Yeah, the average is at 10.22. 10.22? 10.22 for a Majestic Rainbow Foil. Super high prices. Will go down. Has to go down. Non-foils. For 10 and above, we do have Channel the Millennium Tree. Extended art, regular. It only exists in extended art, but yeah, that's the way it is. So another felling of the crown. 14 for the non-foil version. Other than that, I haven't seen super expensive Majestics. These numbers are correct. I double checked, even though I'm tired. The average is at 354. So what I also checked is the last sets. I started the expected values 1 day after release. Path the Mistveil, a box was worth 100. And when I say it was worth, it's just exactly that. The multiplication of the card market prices times the pull rates. Right there, the pull rates have been pretty accurate. today, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for more data. If you have data, please let me know. Write it in the YouTube comments. I also answer every single YouTube comment, even if it's just a smiley. I read everything. Yeah. Heavy hitters has been at 96, almost 97 a day after release. Evo is the one exception which has been low priced. 78 was the EV. And then before that we've had Dusk Till Dawn, and this is the day after release. July 15th, 112. So the last sets a day after release were worth 100, 97, 78, 112. And I only have this in this, how do you call this? I'm so tired, I'm sorry. I only have it in this. Come on, here's the expected value. What the hell? 79, 90, so almost 80. It looks like, let's be honest, I didn't count the commons and common foils, which I didn't do with the other sets as well. The rares and the rare foils, which I didn't do with the other sets as well. Those are basically, there are no expensive ones or scarce ones in there. And then there's just common foils, which I don't have up here because common foils, let's be honest, all these common foils from those sets dropped under $1 a piece on average, so I'm not counting them in as well. And what else do we have? I think everything else is in there. So we could have changed the expected value if I wanted to have manipulated it. I could have gone to ROSETTA cold foil commons for an average of, I don't know, 2, and then maybe there's like $2 or $3 more per box. But I'm not gonna count them in the future, as well as the commons and rares. So I'm just starting today. I'm not gonna count this in. There's also, if these majestic cold foils, if the pull rates are super low and the prices go down, I might have to discontinue this, counting those. That one as well, I have no clue. This is the EV, which I basically do for myself, so I know, is it worth to buy more and to open it? A box price at 82, well, I think it's still worth because the card market low is not what I sell for. Also, sorry, yesterday I didn't do the weekly fab sales video. I sold quite a bunch, and well, I might do it next week Friday, and then for 2 weeks, including all these sales from ROSETTA. Maybe it's gonna be a marathon video, but for now I think I'm gonna do the next few orders, and then I'm out. This release has been so much work. It has been fun. That live chat has been good. The cards are nice. I'm happy with it. I don't know why the EV is that low, even though I'm unsure about these pull rates. But yeah, keep in mind, Majestics, as usual, these are the cards that drive up the value, and these are the ones that will plummet in the next days. EV could go down significantly. I heard that before I opened, but that was after pre-ordering the boxes and cases, so I just had to go through it. Well, this is it, $80. All right, thanks for watching. I'm not going to open anything tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break. See you next week. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, I'm always there in Discord, and I answer to your YouTube comments. So let me know if you have found any openings with people who shared their pull rates. Thanks. Bye.